So, hello everyone. This is Ronnie P. Valencia, and we are about to have a mini talk show for today's video, of course. And before anything else, I just want to introduce my partners. So, go ahead.
Good morning, everyone. I am Justin Paul Cabanilla Ambaqued. I'm from BSc 1B.
And I am Jamon A. Abero from BSc 1B.
So, there you have it. And we are about to question yung mga or answer yung mga chosen questions na uh, ginawa namin in fulfilling the partial project in our one subject, understanding the self. So let's proceed to the question and answer portion. You ready, guys?
Yes.
Ready kayo?
Let's go.
So let's proceed to the question and answer portion. Wait lang. So first question, under the physical self. What is your most considerable physical asset and why? Justin.
I think my best asset is my confidence. I am proud to myself that I have a very high confidence, and I don't care what others say about me, comment about me, and what they don't like about me. I am born. I am not born to please people. I am me, and I will keep my head high for them to notice that I am not affected for what they are trying to change in myself. I will keep calm and be myself, showing the true me.
Nice answer.
Sana.
And how about you, Jaymon?
Di ba mabalinwe ko? Mabalinwe ko, di ba? Tadi kas lang phone kasi physical asset. Yeah. Okay. My physical asset and why I choose my phone because this is where I mostly spend my time. I have my life here. This is where I control everything like my bank account and school stuff and other more. This is like my safe case. This is where I put my effort and time.
Correct. Agree ka ba doon, Justin?
Yeah.
So, ito naman yung respond ko sa question. So, for me, one of the most considerable physical asset is definitely my dimple, a deep dimple.
Why?
And maraming mga tao na hindi nakakaalam or na may dimple ako. And every time I wear that smile, I always have that high level of confidence na kahit na hindi naman ako gano'n ka-attractive, at least I have the dimple, a unique dimple.
Sana.
For the
Tama.
for the intense naman yung question na una. So let's proceed to the second question. Oh, Justin.
And the second question is, as a human, we are live with flaws and insecurities. For you, what is your biggest insecurity in life and what are your ways in embracing these insecurities?
Sino yung unang sasagot? Ikaw naman.
Go,
Bago ako.
Jamie.
Siya. Okay.
Hmm.
My biggest insecurity is since started in junior high school. My acne because what are my ways in embracing this insecurity is I accept myself because we have no choice but we need to accept it. Then
Correct.
we need to what do you call this? What I do especially is I take care of myself and do things to lessen my acne, like daily bath or like other things to prevent it. Then I wear clothes that makes me feel good even though my physical appearance is like not that good. And yeah, just
Correct.
accept it.
Yeah.
So for me naman, one of the ano talaga, insecurity is same with Jaymon, the acnes. And the best way to really accept these insecurities is just accept who you are. Just accept yourself. Be confident that despite of being sabihan ka nila ng, oh, bakit may pimples ka? Ang pangit ng may pimples, ganon.
Mm.
Then, dapat love mo yung sarili mo. Yan yung pinaka the best way na or paraan para matanggap mo kung sino ka at matanggap mo yung insecurities na yun.
Yes. Justine.
So, ikaw naman, Justin, ano yung respond mo sa question?
Um, guys, I hated the way I look for a long time because of this sonky in my teeth, which made which made me so conscious. But now I have actually accepted the way I look and the way I feel. There is no reverse bottom or change bottom to that can work on me. I have actually fallen in love with myself. Remember, you're more than with your insecurities, and that is the best way in embracing my insecurities.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yun yung important talaga. We need to embrace our flaws and imperfections. Kasi
Yeah.
we are not perfect. We are born we are born perfectly perfect.
Mm-mm.
So that's it. And we proceed to the next question. Jaymon,
Um, if you are about to relate yourself in one material thing, what would it be and why?
ako na yung sasagot, no?
Yes, yes.
If I will relate myself to one object, one material thing, it would definitely be a door. Way back when I was grade 10, pina-assignment na sa amin ito eh. Kung ano ba yung isang bagay na i-relate mo yung sarili mo. Yun yung pintuan. Because I believe that this door will open many opportunities in the future that will lead me for a brighter life that I and my family deserve.
Ah, nice,
Yeah.
nice.
Ikaw,
And
Justin.
ako naman, I will choose book. Di ba may kasabihan nga tayo na you can't judge a book by its cover, and you can judge me by my cover. If you want to know me, you'll have to make the effort to open me and read me. And that is and that this point in my life, there are many chapters and hundreds of pages. I may not be a bestseller, but I think I have some interesting stories. And that's all. Go,
Mm.
Come
Jay.
on. How can you respond the question?
If I would relate myself in a material thing, I would represent or relate myself as a Rubik's Cube because when someone tries to mess me up, of course, we need to fix ourselves up again.
Correct.
But before we try to fix ourselves, we need to know our mistakes too. And one by one, we can put it back again. And para mabuo ulit yung Rubik's Cube.
True.
Yes.
So, para hindi na tayo magtagal, let's proceed na lang to the next question. Under spiritual self, would you want to know you are going to die beforehand or die suddenly without warning? Justin.
For me, we live in deterministic reality where there's no such thing as free will. The fact that we are the authors of our own acts in what makes life worthwhile. As far as I am concerned about knowing my death, I would like to be hidden from me so I can be enjoy life as much as I can without worrying myself too much about my future.
Yes. So, how about you, Mon?
For me, I want to die suddenly without warning. I just want to I just want to be if I'll die someday, Pero sana hindi pa ngayon. I just want uh, I just want to have successful life before I die. Kasi having successful in the future with my family, um it will be easier for them to live if man pag wala man yung tatay nila kung ganun. Or like for parents, gusto ko muna, like maka-give back muna yung mga sacrifices na ginawa nila before I die. Like that.
So sa akin naman, I would prefer to die beforehand, yung walang warning. Because we need to live our life to the fullest. That regardless of how life is unfair to us because of these problems, because of these circumstances that we've been through in everyday life, we need to really push through ourselves in the purpose that we want to achieve. And mas gugustuhin ko na lang yung may signal, because what if bukas mamamatay na ako, or alam ko lang bukas mamamatay na ako, and hindi enough yung time for me, but still a great opportunity na kahit hindi enough yung time na say sorry for those people na nagkasala ako, at least I already do my part in order na mas maging makabuluhan yung life ko in this world.
I I think are the most important issues facing here in the Philippines today is bullying and discrimination. Bullying and discrimination are really a problem for young people here in Philippines, especially for the LGBTQIA plus community. And the best solution, I think, is to educate and strengthening the understanding of people that every members of the LGBTQIA plus community has the rights and freedom. Let us continue making platform that would give avenue for them to tell their stories, to speak up their rights and necessities, and a space that would let them feel empowered in reaching their goals, safe from any form of violence and free from any sort of discrimination and injustices.
Alright. Pride
Sana
month
all.
ka naman ngayon, right? Let's fight for our rights, for LGBTQ rights are human rights too.
Tama.
Correct. Laban. So this is my response
Be proud.
naman. If one of the most crucial na problem here in the Philippines is the mental health disorders or yung mga issues that are arises today. And for example, the pandemic had changed the way we live. Ang daming naapektuhan not only in the work but also as students na nagsasuffer talaga in terms of dealing with mental illnesses. And I think if given the chance to propose to fix or address this kind of issue, I would suggest that we need to invest ourselves in educating or to know more what are the various effects or impacts of this mental illness to ourselves, not only to ourselves but in our daily living. Kasi napaka-importante talaga ng mental health. Dito nag-a-arise, for example, if may mental health disorder yung isang tao, hindi siya makakapag-improve, hindi siya makakapag-focus sa kanyang trabaho. And that's why we need to really give ways in combating this kind of illnesses, mental illness, yung mga stigma, for example, like that, yung mga stigma campaign, anti-stigma campaign ni Ma'am Risa Hontiveros, yung mga dapat may sufficient talaga na funds, may sufficient healthcare clinics para naman ma-feel nila na hindi sila nag-iisa. So that's the biggest, I think one of the biggest or crucial problem that the Philippine or the government should address.
Mm,
Mental health is important. Always remember that.
Yeah.
yes.
So, come on.
So ako naman, the important issues facing in the Philippines today is actually hindi naman sa Philippines lang, like all over the world. About sa like sa pagbabasura, ganun. Like makalat yung Pilipinas, 'di ba? Like nabanggit nga ni Ronnie na like sa pandemic, nakahinga nga yung Pilipinas, like nag-less yung pollutions and others na like makakasira sa planet. But ngayon medyo lumuwag na yung like pandemic na kasi pwede na lumabas mostly kasi wala na daw COVID, but I think sana nga. Pero how would I fix it or like address this issue is talagang dapat pakinggan natin yung mga scientists kasi may mga studies nga na sinasabi na nila na malapit na masira yung Earth ganun, dahil sa isyong ganto, like nasisira na yung Earth. And sana nga pakinggan natin and we should avoid throwing trashes everywhere. We should dispose them properly.
Truth. A simple action can make a big difference. Ika nga.
Yes.
So, let's go to the next question under digital self. Fun fact about this is this question was asked to Miss Universe 2015 or way back Binibining Pilipinas 2015. It was asked by our former Vice President, Madam Lenny Robredo. So this goes. What is your thought on internet censorship? Justin.
Internet is already a forum for free speech for all. There's absolutely nothing stopping you from like buying a domain, creating a blog on it, and sharing of your thoughts and opinion. Pero dapat natin alalahanin yung mga gumagamit ng internet like minors kung naayon ba sa kanila yung nakikita nila. So internet censorship
Yes.
is very important.
Okay. For
Come
me,
on.
talagang dapat may internet censorship. Kasi sabi nga ni Justin, like may hindi lang mga adults yung makaka-access ng internet, like may mga minors din. So, we need yung internet censorship. We need to yung how do I say this? Like okay lang yung may internet censorship kasi sometimes the things we see in internet ay di dapat kailangan makita. Like sobra-sobra yung information na nakukuha sa internet. Like yung mga dapat yung makakita lang nun is like authorized persons only, ganun. Mga ganun lang. Pero dapat we need to din avoid internet always kasi sabi nga ni Justine, like may minors din, so dapat talagang may internet censorship.
True. And ang respond ko naman dito is that media or social media is a powerful platform talaga to
Yes.
showcase who really kung ano yung pwede nating ipakita in all across the world. In just one click, pwede mo nang may post yung pictures mo. But we should always be careful of what we post sabi nga ni Miss Universe 2015 Pia na we should always be careful on what we post, especially online, that we don't hurt the feelings of anybody. That we should always be a responsible user. And internet censorship is good. And especially yung mga marami ng mga, for example, yung mga napakalalaswang video sa TikTok, yung mga nagpapakita ng kung ano-ano, labas kaluluwa. And
Yes.
that is not a good way. Kasi ang daming mga bata na are minors, not only minors, yung mga range 10 below na bata na mahilig na mag-TikTok, what if makita nila yon? And that's a bad image for them na dapat hindi nila nakikita yun. So, good naman yung pagkakaroon ng internet censorship.
I agree.
So, let's go for the last question. Last question na ng bilis.
Yes.
So, Justin, ikaw na yung mag-ask.
Oh, so ito ay sa may sexual self. And the question is, what makes you blush?
Mon, what makes you blush?
That makes me blush. Okay. Every person has a love language naman, right? So mine is a physical touch. So being someone I like is syempre mapapakilig ka talaga pag syempre pag kasama mo or like nasa tabi mo. Mapapablush ka kasi you can see them physically and sa personal din. Kaya ayun. Yan yung magpapablush sa akin.
So, sa akin naman, what makes me blush is actually your friends. Yung mga friends, my family, and of course, my inner self. For sometimes, I feel so blush or that makes me blush because nandun yung kilig eh. For example, yung mga friend mo na kung may problema ka, pagsasabihin mo sila ng problem mo, then they will comfort you, they will cheer for you, and that's what makes me blush. For example, naman sa family, if they gave you the moral support, enough financial support, syempre, that's what makes me blush pa rin. And my inner self naman yung mga progress ko, yung mga achievements, ganon. So,
And
for
for
you
me
have it.
naman,
Any thought pa? Baka may gusto ko bang sabihin, Justin? Ay, ikaw? Sorry. Go, Justin. What makes you blush? Sorry.
ako na. What makes me blush is kind of, or sometimes, di ba tinatawag yung kamatis or tomato? I feel like I'm blushing and I won't be, or I don't think I am blushing. But everyone points out how red my cheeks are, di ba? And I typically blush when I am angry, embarrassed, or when someone I like say something cute to me, or when someone won't stopping looking at me. Or gaya din kay char. Di ba naman sa
Still,
Hollandia yan? School.
Uh,
sana all my love life.
Talaga
Ay,
ba?
di lang naman sa sa love life yung magpapablush. Like
Correct.
sabi mo nga, Ronnie, sa friends and family din.
Di ba
So,
kapag galit tayo, nagbablush din?
Pag nainom ka din.
True. Literal
Go
lang
for
mag-blush ka
inom.
talaga kapag ng karaw. Pero sana all pwede. So, any dagdag pa for this mini talk show? Kasi I think 20 minutes na tayo nag-uusap.
More than pa nga eh. Wala naman ako may dadagdag na. So,
are we about to end this conference, this meeting or this talk show, no?
yes.
And I hope every one of us na may natutunan tayo sa isa't isa and we are about to apply those things na natutunan natin in our daily life. And I hope that I imparted also some of my knowledge, some of my personal thoughts about those questions na makakatulong din sa inyo. So any last message na lang?
So thank you so much, guys, for listening and sharing your thoughts.
Mm.
And bye-bye.
Let's clap for
Goodbye.
ourselves before we end. Bye everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Goodbye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.